Alright, and about 2 hours later, I have a semi-functional board. The red comes on for far too long than it should. What? Bean? Safety Cat Bean is telling me that I've got a crossed wire somewhere. So you can see the red is coming on for 2 or 3 lengths of time. Those 3 are in sequence. Then there's that off, which should not be going on. And then the white comes on when the red comes on. I'm going to leave it. I've fiddled around, I've twisted the board, bent it a little, just to see if I could figure out where the circuit might be going strange. But it's flashing, it's going to give me some good results. I can get some good speed out of it. Thinking to be looking in the color of this range here. And if I can get one of the other sequencers going, I'll do more LEDs in this as fast, and I should get some good coverage overall. Alright, so the sequencers are... Alright, so the sequencer is soldered. This is definitely one of the more confident ones that I've felt doing, but there are a couple parts where I just knew things must have screwed up, and in fact, the fact that this red comes on for longer than it should means I've got a crossed wire somewhere on there, user error. But I'm going to go with it because it looks good, and if I can get a second sequencer going at a fast rate like this with more LEDs on it, then it'll give even that much more variety. Over here, it's been a matter of test fitting everything. I've got a piece of electrical tape on the back to help protect the fiber optics from any heat and scratching damage. The LEDs, I'm going with 3mm, and I just glued together these 4 tubes, which I'm going to stick right about there, which means these wires coming off here are pretty much straight into the LED. So it's going to be a little bit of a tight configuration, and what I'm actually going to do is, while I've only been test fitting where this is going to go, I'm going to solder everything out of position and then stick it into position, then glue it down. And hope that the blink rate remains consistent, because the last time I did this with the board, the blink rate had changed while I was installing it, or just after. Anyhow. So this is getting really nice and close. I lost an LED along the line. I want to see which color it was. And why aren't these guys lighting? Oh. And their timing is back to normal again. Oh, I see, it's because I'm flexing the board a little. Alright, so I don't need these two negatives. And I do need to solder this one into line. It goes in here a little something like this. And then this theoretically will hopefully glue down. Let's try this direction instead. They're working perfectly. Go figure.